Hey friends, and welcome to this new video. Today we will talk about official news of Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. I have some news from Mob Entertainment, so stay with me because the information is super fresh. Just a few hours ago, Amber, the official artist of Mob Entertainment team, posted some official messages on Discord. And one of these messages is really interesting because it talks about something coming in the month of February. So if you're curious to find out what awaits us in the next update, you're in the right place. In this video, we'll analyze Amber's message together, try to understand every detail, and make all the possible connections with what we already know. Let's not forget that February is almost here, so we won't have to wait long to see everything live. Before we start though, I remind you to give a big like to the video if you enjoy this content and to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. This way you won't miss any of the upcoming news about Poppy Playtime and everything related to the ARG. Now, without wasting any more time, let's take a closer look at Amber's message and find out what's coming in February. Now let's take a look at the new official message from Amber. Someone asked her if there would be a celebratory artwork for chapters 3 and 4 on January 30. It was a fair question, because let's remember that chapters 3 and 4 were released on January 30 inches 2024 and 2025, so it was natural to think there might be a special artwork to celebrate. Amber, however, clarified right away that there will not be an artwork for January 30. But wait, it doesn't end there. Right after, she added something really interesting. She confirmed that we will get something new in February. So even if nothing is coming on January 30, this message gives us the official confirmation that something very important will arrive in February. Amber is the official artist of Mob Entertainment, the one who creates all the official Poppy Playtime artworks. So when she speaks, her message is to be taken seriously. This means that what will arrive in February will be really significant, probably a new Poppy Playtime artwork connected to the launch of Chapter 5. And let's also remember that on February 18, Chapter 5 will be released, so the artwork that will be released will definitely have a special meaning. In previous videos, we had already theorized the possibility of an artwork in February, maybe for Valentine's Day, and this time we have one more confirmation, straight from the official artist. So, this message not only makes us understand that something important is coming, but it also prepares us to connect this artwork with the upcoming release of Chapter 5. It will be interesting to see how Amber decides to represent Poppy Playtime on this occasion and what details she will give us about the new chapter. Now let's try to understand what this artwork could look like, and especially when it might be released. As we know, usually Amber's artworks always have a holiday theme. Halloween, Christmas, New Year, these are all occasions when the artist releases something special for the fans. In 2024, for example, Amber also created an artwork for Thanksgiving, so she's no stranger to celebrating special occasions with dedicated images. It's worth noting that only in September 2025, Amber made an artwork that was not tied to a holiday, so we can say that most of the time her artworks follow a seasonal or festive theme. This year, however, the situation is a bit different. The Mob Entertainment team had already released an image on Valentine's Day last year, but in that case, Chapter 4 had come out about 2 weeks earlier, so that image didn't contain any particular secrets. This year, the situation changes because Valentine's Day falls before the release of Chapter 5, so it is very likely that the artwork released will have a double meaning. On one side, the main theme will obviously be love, consistent with the holiday, but on the other side it could hide small details and secrets related to Chapter 5. This would be perfectly in line with Mob Entertainment and Amber, who always include hidden details and teasers in the official artworks. For example, we can imagine a scene where Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy are shown as in love, maybe with small graphic elements around them that directly reference Chapter 5. Or there could be other characters from the series in similar situations, always with hidden details and symbols that some people can notice. Even among the decorative elements, like hearts, flowers, or background details, Amber could insert references to Chapter 5, just like she did in her previous artworks. Remember that in the past, small seemingly innocent details have anticipated events or characters in the next chapters. If Valentine's Day this year will be the occasion for this new artwork, we should expect something special. Not only will it celebrate the holiday, but it will also make us look carefully at every detail because there could be hidden clues about the new chapter. And for those who follow the ARG, this type of artwork is always a little treasure trove of information. We also have to consider that there will be other really important material in February, not just the Valentine's Day artwork, but also the final trailer, which is the gameplay trailer, coming before the game's release. If we take a step back and look at the Mob Entertainment timeline, we can notice an interesting detail. On October 31 last year, they released the first teaser trailer for Chapter 5, and a few hours later, they also released the Halloween artwork. This situation could repeat itself in February. We can imagine that the Mob Entertainment might release the final trailer on February 14, right on Valentine's Day, and then, a few hours later, release the festive artwork. This way, it would be very similar to what happened at Halloween, with two releases on the same day that would further boost the community's excitement. Considering that February 14 is just a few days before the official release of Chapter 5, we can expect the hype that week to skyrocket. Imagine the scene. Fans analyzing every frame of the trailer while also scrutinizing every detail of the artwork. The anticipation would be off the charts. And if they actually release the trailer and artwork on the same day, the effect would be even stronger. Fans would immediately get double content to analyze and discuss, from gameplay to hidden secrets. These artworks are not just decorative images, they are true teaser material, full of details and secrets that hint at elements of the new chapter. Just like in past artworks, we could find clues about new characters, locations, or even game mechanics. Moreover, we have to consider another very important point. The gameplay trailer will finally reveal the face of the main mascot of Chapter 5, and this means that the mascot could also appear in the artwork released shortly after. So, besides the Valentine's Day theme and references to love, the artwork could contain the first visual glimpse of the new mascot, hidden among decorative elements, or more prominently. If we think of February as a month full of revelations, we can expect a mix of the final trailer, Valentine's Day artwork, and hidden teaser details that will perfectly prepare us for the game's release. Considering how Mob Entertainment has handled important material in the past, there's no doubt that it will be a strategy carefully planned to explode the hype. Okay, now we reach the last part of the video. To give a quick summary of what we talked about today, we discussed Amber's official message, which confirms that in February we will get important material, most likely a Valentine's Day artwork full of details and small secrets about Chapter 5. We also considered that, along with the artwork, the final gameplay trailer could be released, which will finally reveal the main mascot and increase the hype for the game's release even more. February is shaping up to be a month full of reveals and surprises, and the excitement for Chapter 5 will be through the roof. Stay tuned, because today is Wednesday and there might be new ARG material released. So keep your eyes open and follow all our updates so you don't miss anything. There could be a new ARG image or new messages by Seeing Reason. Thank you so much for watching this video until the end. If you enjoyed it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next videos about Poppy Playtime news. In the next few days, we'll continue to follow all the ARG developments and bring you all the most important updates. Thanks again everyone, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.